So a lot of people that don't really watch Ninjago have been recently praising Ninjago for its animation, and they've been like, "What are they paying the animators? This looks so good." And while I'm very, very happy and very grateful that Ninjago is getting a lot more mainstream attention, the issue I have with this is that they're not really praising the one aspect of Ninjago that should be praised before anything else. And that is the story. Story is king. There are no ands, ifs, or buts about it. You cannot have good animation without a good story, first and foremost. All the other things that you can appreciate, those don't happen unless the story is built in first. There's a reason why stories can change and influence lives, both for good and for the bad. But I really hope that these people really think about that maybe I should praise the story first. I understand that, looks, everything you see with your eyes first. And I completely get that. But one of my biggest fears of Ninjago is that it becomes nothing more than just eye candy. Basically, it just has good animation while at the expense of the story. Basically, as long as it can look good and sell good, it doesn't need to be written good. You know what I mean? And I don't want that. I want it to be written better than it is animated, if you know what I mean. So I'm very glad that Ninjago, especially now, is getting a lot more attention from a lot of people who don't really watch Ninjago or probably haven't seen it in years and years and years. But I really wish they would, instead of focusing on how it looks, they should focus on how it feels and how it makes them feel. Because to me, that's a different feeling in of itself, and it's a much more important feeling, and it's a much more influential feeling than just simply glazing off how it looks. Because you don't really need it to be animated well to have a good story. And that's why I like a lot of the older seasons. Sure, the animation doesn't age particularly well, but it didn't matter to me. All it mattered was the story. And that's why I liked a lot of it. And that's why I like certain seasons. So, yeah. And now, story becomes for animation. That's what I was going to say.